Hello, lovely people out there. Everything is not drugs, everything is not medications. The whole thing is if you haven't known where the problem is coming from, you cannot solve any problem. So, whatever health condition or health challenge that you are going through, the first thing you need to do is to ask yourself a question. What is the cause of this sickness or this ailment or what I am going through? For you to know the cause is the solution. But if you haven't known the cause, it is a problem. So the first thing to do is not taking drugs or medications. The first thing to do is to investigate, to know the cause of what you are going through. Some of these things are infections, some of these things are genetics, some of these things are lifestyle that brings them to us. You don't ask yourself questions. All you know is taking drugs. And this is wrong approach. Whatever condition or sickness or ailments that you are going through, and you haven't known the cause and you continue to take drugs on it, it's a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources. So the first thing to do to prevent the whole thing or to stop everything is to know what has caused this thing. Once you get the cause of that, you then work on it. Once you are working on it, you see that it will start reducing. For instance, where you got the infection, if you haven't stopped going to that same place and if you haven't stopped doing the same thing, you keep getting reinfections. You keep infecting yourself over and over. If you have malaria, you need to know what causes malaria and you need to prevent it or you need to stop it. If you don't sleep in treated mosquito net or you don't use mosquito sprays and coil to sleep, you by all means get this challenge. But if you are not preventing and if you are not stopping and your concentrations are always on taking drugs, you are not solving any problem. You are rather worsening your situations, because when you have recurrent or recurring challenge, it's going to affect your body beyond normal. So what you need to do is to find out, do your findings, do your investigations to know the cause of what you are going through. And once you get the cause, bam, that's the solution. Even the drugs you are taking, you will stop it because you have now known the cause of your problem and you need to deal with it with systematic approach. And once you start doing this, you don't need to take any medications. Even if you take medication for some time, some few period of time, you see that everything will be back to normal and you disconnect yourself from drugs. So that is the first thing to do. The first thing is not medication. So do this to stop taking drugs unnecessarily. Thank you.